So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, there's a player below Peter who loves the high intensity, and it's Lautaro Martinez. His very direct style, as well as the ability to change rhythm, I think he would go down well in a lot of other teams. But the way he likes to press in the final third, it's something that's often overlooked, something that contributes to that directness. He puts a big shift in.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, this looks sharp.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for a runner. Floated through. No, he's just misjudged that one. They've got a corner here. And we have our very first corner. Schneider plays it short. He's having a shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Yeah. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Martinez. That's good vision. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And here's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And a chance! Maldini. Now it's Nedved. And it's Schneider. Barella conjures time and space where few can. He is just caressing the ball. There's the shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Italy really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
It's their second corner of the game. Schneider goes short. And the shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Manchester United have reclaimed it. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's bustling through here. Schneider. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Neymar. Rijkaard. Gets to show off his quick feet. Barella. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's onto this. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Van Basten. And he's had a hit. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Thuram. And it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Barella. It's a searching pass. That's a shade optimistic. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Searching pass he's played there. He's in plenty of space here. Lovely bit of skill.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a good run down the left. Tries a deft little ball. And the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
He's through here.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Manchester United have got it back, and they'll have another go. Schneider. And here's Neymar. He's on it. Can he get away? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Suarez. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's picked his way through. Schneider, cross to the back post. And he's taking no chances there. Throw in. Martinez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Martinez is offering a wry smile there.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
70,987.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And here's Suarez. Looking to play him in. Chance!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a cute ball. Floated through. Van Basten receives it in a good position. And the finish! Xavi.
This is the time you need that pace.
No breakthrough, and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Schneider. Bergomi. To Barella. And it's Rijkaard. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior. Rijkaard. And that has left him in a heap. And this is Van Basten. Xavi. Xavi looking to penetrate opposition lines. And here's Neymar. He's found a way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. And here's Messi.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Pinches it off him. That has not gone well. Now it's Van Basten. Nice looking ball. Oh, what a mistake! Xavi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's good running with the ball. Very nicely done. And this is Schneider. And it's Barella.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Bergomi. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Barella. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He is through
Such
here.
good technique.
Xavi. Messi. And that's that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's worked it through.
And the shot! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside.
Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, for a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, no, this does not look good.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, that's delightful. And a chance!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner.
Manchester United are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Now it's Figo.
Nice-looking ball.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Cannavaro.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Xabi Alonso.
Oh, that's well spotted. Edmilson. It's a pretty loose pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's made its way to him. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Caresses it through. That's a sharp pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And here's Van Basten. Barella. Ball played for Rijkaard. And he's chosen to go back. That's an imaginative pass. Edmilson. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Otto.
Park Ji-sung. He's making a real surge on the left.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Figo, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Xabi Alonso. Mackay is onto this. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Drogba is herring after that one. And the pass is intercepted. Ball driven towards the far post. And it's been taken short. Bergobi. Oh, shapes to shoot!
There will be 1 minute.
That's caused a worry or two. Edmilson. Xavi Alonso. Oh, good read. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
And the second half gets underway.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he's intervened well there. Van Basten.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And no, that was never going to make it. Albert Ferrer. Edmilson. It's Park Ji-sung. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Over to the left. Now he's got space here. Del Piero providing an outlet on that flank. Odo. The message is clear, none shall pass. Drogba, and he welcomes it in. And the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Italy have their third corner. They've played it short. Has a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
It's a dangerous ploy that, you know, Peter. Don't think you want too many people having a go, even from that range.
Cross to the back post.
Italy clear.
He's tried one! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And this is Drogba. That is ended up in no man's land.
72,300.
Neymar looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
And here's Neymar. Played back to the goalkeeper, Dida, the great organiser of defence. Barella can so cleverly bypass the press. Cannavaro. That's Rijkaard. Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bergomi. Xavi Alonso. And it's Edmilson. Otto. And here's Mackay. He's having a shot! That's got him rattled. Del Piero. To Barella. Searching pass he's played there. Nice interception, well timed. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And they can counter here. Oh, it's Van Basten. Araujo. Edmilson. It's Park Ji-sung. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Driving on and making good progress. Pass is just off target. Manchester United are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Great vision, and he's worked it through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
So,
20,
time for changes on
Mackay.
both sides, actually.
Number 18, Neymar.
Well, the
Number
moans and
21,
groans from the stands now are very audible.
Number 4.
That's a lovely,
Xavi
delicate
Alonso.
pass.
Number
Knocks it into
19,
space.
Edmilson.
Vinicius Junior.
Coming on the field. Number 11.
It's a loose ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number
Italy
10,
nearly finished it off there, but now it's a
Number
case of
9,
waiting for the whistle.
Salah. Number 6, Pep Guardiola. Number 5,
And it's Otto.
Rijkaard. Substitution.
That's a shade optimistic.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without
There will be
penetration.
1 minute at
They're
a
just
time.
stuck in a rut.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Otto. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that is as far as it goes. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. Bergomi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
And it's Del Piero. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal. Vieira. Looking for options for movement. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, Red, nice interception. Look at the space here. Swept in. And he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rijkaard. And here's Van Basten. Pinches it off him. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rijkaard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Xavi Alonso. It's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. There he goes, motoring forward. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Great ball, and he's in here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Van Basten. And now the breakaway. Rijkaard. Del Piero. Now it's Schneider. Played back. Schneider. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, lovely! Now, can he find a finish? Looking to play him in. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Plays a sharp little ball here. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Odo. It's Park Ji-sung. Might be danger here. Ball played for Del Piero. Chooses to go back. Oh, what has happened here? Neymar! He scored! And this is getting better and better. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Barella. Barella puts his foot on the gas. Tries to pass it through. Shapes to shoot! It's a good ball out wide. Otto. Cross into the box. Del Piero.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Good ball over the top. He's shifting through the gears here. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Manchester United in control at half-time, 2-0. That gets things going for the second half. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Drogba. Now there's a... And the finish! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Italy really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
A case now of complete control. And here's Neymar. He's got away. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a shade optimistic. Xavi Alonso. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Searching pass he's played there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Just about up to the hour now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rijkaard.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Barella. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Taken back almost at once. Neymar. He is through here. He's on it. Can he get away? Barella. So what can they make of this? Played into space. Del Piero providing an outlet on that flank. Great chance! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Spread out to the left. Schneider. And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 18, Neymar. Number 14, Yamal. Number
Italy
20,
appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Coming on the field, number 21, Gullit.
Haaland.
Number 17, Vinicius
And that
Junior.
interception was
Number 10,
most necessary.
Bale.
He read that really
Number
well and stopped it.
15, Pirlo. Number 9,
Bergkamp.
Rodri. Substitution.
Rodri. That's a cute ball. And this is Drogba. And the pass is intercepted.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Gullit. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot could be on. Manchester United are coasting towards victory. Schneider powering forward here. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Schneider. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Drogba. Oh, that's delightful. It's a really well-measured ball. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Del Piero. And he was quick to react. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Park Ji-sung. And he's managed to get free.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Drives it. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Rodri. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
Hello, everybody, and a quick announcement.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
We have already started here.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's looking wide.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Figo. Nicely weighted ball. Figo.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it, the way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys from Madrid when that famous front three were simply unplayable. They each scored a goal, with Messi grabbing the last one to put the icing right on the cake.
Now it's Neymar. And it's Messi. Bellingham.
Over to the left.
Figo going full tilt down the left. They get a throw in. Oh, this is a great position.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Now it's Mackay. Can he get on the end of this? Xavi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Figo. Threads one in. Tries to pass it through. Now here's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Bellingham. Short changes him with that pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That looks a cracking ball. And this is Park Ji-sung. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Park Ji-sung! That's a half-decent try. Messi. Seedorf. Xavi. Thinks about the shot.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. South Korea couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Xavi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, it's come loose. That's tidy. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there's the clearance. South Korea have the chance to go the other way. He's got away.
That is lovely. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's had a shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Well, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. And it's Edmilson. Park Ji-sung. Corner number 2 then. Mackay! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Seedorf. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chiellini. And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
From today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall. Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Pedri. Driving on and making good progress.
South Korea have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And here's Mackay. Thuram. And it's Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race. Oh, what has happened here? And here's Yamal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Park Ji-sung. Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He won't be happy with that one. And here's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Mackay. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Shevchenko. That ball looks a good one. And that's not going to reach. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Looking for the run. Bergomi gets over and intercepts. Ball is over the line.
Substitution for South Korea. Number 21, Mackay. Number 9, Rooney. Number 6,
Now it's Bale. And it's Seedorf.
14, Yamal. Number 7, Edmilson. Coming on the field, number 20, Van Nistelrooy.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Number 18,
And this is Van Nistelrooy.
number 15,
Hala. Maldini does well to get it back.
Rijkaard.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, that was vital. Zanetti. Rijkaard. Shevchenko wins the duel this time. Now it's Bergkamp. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that pass just didn't quite work. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Park Ji-sung. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Just about up to 75 minutes. Pedri. Now it's Cruyff. And he was quick to react. Has a look and plays it forward. Bale.
Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Ronaldinho looking to run onto it. Goes forward. Shevchenko looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Now it's Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Bergomi knocks it into space. Can he get it through? Bergomi makes the interception. And it's Seedorf. And he's picked it up out wide.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, super ball! Played in by Park Ji-sung. Seedorf. And the referee brings it to a close. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.